Alright, welcome back to Chapter 7, Overlord Rico. Can you buy victory?
You guys are so mean
I'm so
to
cute
me.
with my little bunny hat.
I mean, listen.
Alright, so now Australia
Can't
is
even
open.
roll my R.
Okay, but it's Sunday and I can't go in the
What?
I can't go in the magic store because it's Sunday.
Well, I'm sorry.
Well, change religion.
Can't
Here should
can't
be a
go into
7th
the
day magic
magic
event.
store.
Anyway,
Honestly,
so
you'd have a better chance if I went over here.
like I was saying, Chapter 7 Australia is open, or as it's called in this game, Flinders.
Hey, Flinders, go
You Flinders, come on, we got to go Flinders. Something.
Yes, I'm
something.
first.
You'll
What is
never
that
find
from?
it here, Flinders. Believe me, I'm your friend.
Doodler, Doodler, don't listen to them.
Woo, 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 woo.
I
From
feel
Madeline.
like two
Woo,
different
woo.
things are happening.
There were two different things happening.
Well, good.
It was a dichotomy of dissonance.
It was my turn happening and those random guys talking.
We're
About
talking
Flinders.
about Flinders.
Let's talk about Flinders. That Flinders is one bad.
Shut your mouth.
Who's Flinders?
Let's talk about
Flinders is the last name of the family in Saturday's Warrior.
Oh,
So we were singing a song of that because the last continent's called Flinders. It's very funny.
it's very,
I thought
very
It's
funny.
gonna make me rust.
so. Rusty hinge. Oh, your spear broke. Now you don't have a weapon.
How did that happen?
And sometimes
He
happens.
used rust.
Oh,
It's yeah, it was a rusty weapon. So now you're gonna be fighting this thing. He's
Why
got 1
now?
HP left. Good luck.
Well, I know where I'm going after this.
I'm
To
getting
the
out of
magic
here.
store.
I gotta get out of here. Whoop.
Thanks, Beagle Boys.
Hort. I'll just wander around your pyramid for a second. That was fun. Guys, I'm gonna be first to Australia. Crikey.
Okay.
Then I'll be the first one down there, and I'll be like, "Oi, I'm the first one here. I'll plant me flag." And then
Is that what you're gonna be like?
that's what I'm gonna be like.
Tell us more.
No,
I'm so interested. This
You'll
is a very interesting story.
look, Mrs. Sarcasm. You
what?
will
I'm,
be.
I'm not being sarcastic.
Yeah, it's a very interesting story. Tell me more.
Yeah, who are you, the Doodler?
I'm totally not being.
Rico Jr.
Rico Jr.
Why couldn't he fight you before you finished the chapter?
go Junior.
Dag nabbit.
It's rude of him.
Look, Rico Jr. Because this is the Rico chapter, so he's got to start it off right.
Oh, I haven't fought
Is this
him.
the first time you've ever fought him?
Yeah.
Wow. He's beating all the rest of us up.
Should I?
Well, I won
What's
every
the
time.
F5
Spanked
storm?
me on
I don't know.
3 non-consecutive occasions.
Oh,
He almost always attacks.
that
though.
wasn't. Oh. Well, that was fun.
It doesn't do a whole lot. Rico Jr. is usually like leveled up to be more or less evenly matched with you, more or less. Krazy Kat,
I don't need to be a hero though.
you don't need to be a
Like-
hero. You might get a black diamond though.
You're not
Great,
looking
great.
out for a hero.
You do need to finish the.
You're not.
There you go. Oh my gosh!
You gotta be-
The Krazy Kat made it to a magic
Really,
store.
I can do.
It's your favorite person, meow.
My favorite.
Cat person.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
So let's see if your magic is better or worse than. So we've got teleport's the best magic he sells. Let's click on it for a second. Lets you quickly appear close to your foe and attack. It is. I can't tell if that's better or worse. It costs. I think it's better. Yes, no, it is better. It's better by like a magnitude of 10.
So yes.
Yes.
Magnitude, pop, pop.
Hey.
One
And
man
you
bar.
probably want to get M Guard Plus or Seal Magic or whatever too. Reduce magic blah, 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 damage taken by a fair amount. Yeah, a fair amount.
That's okay.
It's
Oh,
not
I'm going to
Not a great.
steal.
you've already bought his best stuff.
Oh yeah, true.
To do it anyway.
You might get some magic, like some field magic, if you tried to steal, but whatever. All right, Punky Poison Doodler Man, it's your turn.
Poison
Can
Doodler
do
Man.
it, Doodler Man.
Punky Poison
This
Doodler
happens
Man.
more often than not.
He usually is the one who gets poisoned. I got poisoned by a Cobra Strike, I guess.
I guess.
But look, he's got 1 HP left, but you've got 136. So
Uh oh.
it's just up to.
Uh oh.
Oh,
Hi, man.
you got slide.
However,
But what? Oh, acrobats! I mean, whatever.
revival.
Yeah.
You don't like that.
I'm not an acrobat though.
No, I got a revival.
And
he had a revival.
He hates acrobats.
The same basic thing.
One's
So
an item,
it's a
one's
pseudo
skill.
acrobat. It's like he tried to do a backflip on a trampoline or something. I don't
guess
know.
that's true.
I'm trying to think of what like a fake acrobat would be. Like
Like a 5-year-old trying to
Yeah,
do
like
a
every
cartwheel.
kid who tries to do those things.
right. Okay, let's
No.
go to Australia.
Immediately
Ja,
die.
ja, ja. Here we go. So to get to Australia, you have to go to Madagascar first,
Okay.
and avoid the army penguins
Listen,
or whatever
I'm
is in that
fighting
movie.
Rico Jr.
You have to fight Rico Jr.
Oh.
Black
Then he-
sword. Is that a Bowser shield?
A
Yeah.
Bowser shield?
Because it's made out of a turtle shell.
Will he always counter?
Yes, I'm pretty sure he will.
Okay.
No, look at the shield.
Oh, when she holds it up. We'll see.
It's like a turtle.
Oh, it's a shell shield. So yeah, it is kind of Bowser-esque. Doo-doo. Oh, there's the Darkling.
Oh.
Dude.
Doo,
She's
doo.
hearing the whispers of dark vengeance.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes, it's your turn and your bat is back.
My little pet.
Are you going to dark it up?
Nah.
Okay.
Because she's darking it up, darking it up.
Do do do.
Dark.
That was fun.
What are you doing?
I was trying to think of my options.
Okay.
Trying to get a dude.
Okay, so what? Where am I trying to go?
you do have a field warp. Oh no, that's right. You got to go back up the first floor and then back down the other side. I think there has been. Has everybody had like certain weeks where they have spent like 5 weeks in a dungeon?
Yeah, I have.
Because I did 5 weeks up the mountain. You're doing like 5 weeks
Oh
in
no,
the
I
lava
did too.
cave.
Yeah, in the
And we were all stuck in the spring cave for that
yeah,
one.
and I did in the underwater.
In the shrine, that's right. Which is why Doodler has all the towns, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, I was getting to it. Is that off the ice?
Yes, that's off the ice. That's in the ocean.
Freezing that?
Can you tell the difference between ocean and
Yeah, but I don't know
ice?
if it was in the same zone, so it had
Oh.
the same effect.
It might be in the same zone as Greenland, like it might be a strong enemy, but I don't. It won't freeze you.
Let's see, there's an item store. Is there a weapon store around here?
Yeah, there's one right there.
'Cause I
You can just go to the item spot and then hope you roll better.
probably not. Could use a town warp, but I don't want it to take me random.
Yeah, because you might end up in Australia and then have to fight like a super strong town dude.
Spinner.
You can do it.
Death
I
block!
leave it to you.
No.
Well, that's not
Oh, well.
bad though.
I prefer the death block to the spinner. All right, so this is the underground cave. Let me
It's
take you on a
so
tour.
beautiful.
There's a weapon store right here.
Okay.
It reminds me of the spring cave.
It looks like the spring cave, but the music is from the tutorial level way back when.
From the tutorial.
So we got the magic store right there. We got an item store. There's also those 3 stores in Australia itself. And so these 3 are inferior to that one, but they're also easier to get to.
Okay.
So it's also got it's also got some of these magic chests. So if you got a magic key,
Okay.
those have got pretty good stuff. And there's like 3 of those
Be
or
careful.
4 of those. So it's just kind of like a transit cave. But I am going to that weapon store. Cha 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 cha.
Hey there!
We haven't seen Hans in forever.
I know.
What do you want?
All right, and the repeater's the worst thing he sells. So let's see. Combat knife used by thief
What
does
did
30
you
more
have?
damage.
Oh.
I am over that.
What did you have?
Ooh, I could get a Ragnarok shield.
Ooh. Wait, what does it have on it?
It has a magic design.
What did you have?
What did I? I had the crossbow, the repeater. I got this tower shield. It is the tall house shield.
Quiet you.
Thanks a lot.
The tall house.
Tall house morsel
See you later.
shields.
Delicious. Anyway, so I am now all leveled up. Now I can fight the mystic, but it's a moot point.
It's a moo point like a cow.
Just do it for revenge.
Oh, vengeance!
Oh, science
Punch.
vengeance.
Do it for Paunch.
Falcon punch.
Rico
gets really fat.
punch. Mmm. It's the.
What?
Oh, he's striking.
What?
I have never seen. I mean, he missed
okay.
anyway, but I've never seen him strike. That was
It was a cool strike.
surprising. Krazy Kat.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
my
well, I mean, it was cool. He
turn.
had like lightning on it.
I
and
was
he-
like thinking of countering too.
oh,
Okay.
I've never seen. Wow, that's interesting.
Which one's the one?
I think you might have to go all the way back up to the first floor. to get over to the right side.
Why did you go down the left side?
I didn't know.
We didn't know which side it was on, so we had to get.
I'm going to
and
use the key.
Oh,
Okay.
you got the magic key. That's right.
Yeah.
And you get a fire bracelet.
Ooh, what does it do?
It's
Shoot fire.
reduces damage from field fire magic by half. Your magic will go down by 2, but if somebody attacks you with fire, it will not hurt as much.
Yes, because I used the key.
There you go. So it's the sunk cost fallacy. Gotcha.
I've used a key, like.
Use the key. Might as well get what's in there. Doodler.
Get to it.
I know. I'm drinking some blue.
Blue man brute.
Tastes like artificial flavor.
It's my
I mean-
favorite.
Of course. A 1.
Well, have fun being frozen and dying.
Hooray! That's my favorite feeling.
Being frozen and dying?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're not fighting anybody. It's just
It's
good old
Roche.
Roche. You might lose your
Yeah.
debt finally. I'm gonna take pity on you. Nope. But he doesn't have any money, so joke's on you.
But if you lose, how does he wipe your debt though? Does he like?
I assume he plays rock, paper, scissors with the
King.
bank.
Oh,
I don't know.
or like the doctor's like
Well, how did the
his
king-
dad or something,
How did
and
the
he's like,
king
hey.
get a bill? Because doesn't he just have all the money?
The bill was from the Historical Preservation Society. Kings are not above
'Cause-
law.
I thought they were.
Oh, they have the sword of
No.
Damocles hanging over their heads.
Don't you know your Greek mythology?
No.
Don't you know your phraseology?
Ooh, look at that cool shield. The ow, two. Oh well, so much for the player. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, player.
Oh no, I'm still alive, but not by much.
Bye too. Oh. Hi, Rico Jr.
How's it going, Mystic? Black Sword.
You ready for a punch?
You're so strong.
That's like the best ending.
What?
What?
Eustace! He's my favorite character from the Dawn Treader. You got the angel wings!
I don't need them.
I know. Well, if I still had your lost technology, then we should make a trade.
Underprivileged kids would
Look at this though.
pay for those angel wings.
His fist is having a conniption.
It's having a seizure.
Alright, Krazy Kat.
Do you realize that Rico
Oh, it's my
Jr.
turn?
actually looks like one of your trolls from Homestuck?
He does.
He does?
What?
Rico Jr.
Yeah,
looks
it's
like a
true.
Homestuck troll.
Yeah.
He's got the horns and he's got the chibi face and everything.
And he does this.
That's something Carcat would do, right?
That's something Krazy Kat would do, right?
Your face looks so red in the webcam thing. It's like
That's because it's the lava cave, like, reflecting from the screen onto my face.
you look
Oh,
so
that's a cute
angry.
little guy.
You should kill him.
Okay.
He's just an incubus.
It's an incubus. You have.
It's a... Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
You're fine. He's... No, you're not. He ain't no Minotaur. Blue Minotaur has gained a level. What the?
Oh, that's cool.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was pretty dope.
Where is the lava cave?
In North America. It's
Apparently
in...
there's a giant...
There's your question marks back.
Do you want it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
You have to remember to pay attention to it, though,
Yeah,
because
okay.
we've never actually looked at it.
What does it do? Nothing?
It does something different every time you have a fight.
So, did you remember what the best skill actually is?
I don't remember. Oh! You're in South America!
Hey.
Well, that's a place.
That's true. Tell me more.
Where were you?
Virus.
In Greenland.
Of course I'd get a
Oh.
virus in South America.
It's the hantavirus. Or Zika, I guess.
Haunts
Whoa,
me to
look
my
how-
grave.
No, no, no.
The Han Solo
But, like,
virus.
So I'm drawing something, right?
All
And
right.
so one side is really cleaned
The
up and really
player.
nice. I scroll to the other side. I'm like, whoa, that's really messy.
I'm gonna die.
Yep.
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 No.
It's like,
You should have fought that big...
I had like
You gotta fight that big brown grump.
that big brown grump can. What
What?
was that? Oh, because you're a cleric.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
What was
Sorry,
that?
it was like in slow motion though, because usually it's like ding and you're healed. But that was like you're like
Maybe it was probably
beholding
lagging for a
an
second.
angel of fun.
Of music.
All right, get some good.
Something bad. Something bad.
Bad.
Something
Revival.
bad.
It's not.
Something-
That's not
Which isn't bad. It's just like
It's not helpful.
It is if you
well, it
die.
can
It's
be.
helpful to me.
Crazy Kat, go.
I need
Oh.
to leave
My turn.
the pyramid. I thought there could be.
Don't
like
you have a
warp.
field warp?
No.
Oh, that's right. You've got the field warp.
No, I thought that was the magic mirror.
No, remember you got another one though.
Oh
Yeah, you did.
I can't escape.
And then Jeff keeps giving up like a loser.
Hey,
Oh!
it's called knowing when to hold
in
them.
third place.
Knowing when to fold them.
When to fold 'em.
I'm getting to Australia.
He's getting to it.
That's how you say Australia if you're a jerk.
You're a loser.
Hey, what is this? Everyone pick on the player week?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's every
Thanks,
week.
ladies.
Sorry.
Doesn't,
This is why.
doesn't
This is
just
why
have
No,
to-
you
nobody
don't
came to my
apologize.
birthday
Just pick on the
party.
player
This is why
week.
you're the saddest duck at Disneyland, man.
What?
Yeah.
It's lonely being
You
the
heard.
player.
But you're living it
Oh.
up, living it up.
I forgot for a second. Then
Hey, you were too busy
Hey,
picking on me to hit your
perilous
button.
Too busy
sister's
picking your nose.
gone.
Ew.
And Shokiapu.
Gross.
Still got a virus.
You
though.
fight that prophylactic.
Knock it off.
It's got like a weird clipping thing too. It's like
So weird. Like in every RPG, you always have to fight goo at some point.
Well, you know, it's
Yeah.
I think it's in homage to Dragon Quest.
Yeah, that's
How
what I was gonna
come?
say.
Because slimes are like the
The mascot of the series.
the mascot of the series, more or less.
Goo
Well,
and slime.
another round for
Mascot
that.
of it.
Yeah, well, it's a little blue slime that's got like a funny smiley face on it.
It's the one that's in Fortune Street.
Yeah.
It's like they do like the slime race or whatever. The Slurpadrome, I think they call it.
Gross. Shut up.
What?
Well, the audio hasn't stopped, so I do think that was the issue. So we figured out the problem why the audio is going to be cutting in and out weird over these past few weeks, because the recording sucks.
Sure.
The audio interface I was using, when it's got 4 mics plugged into it and 2 of them are phantom power, it was just using too much power. It was powered through the USB alone, so every so often it would just drop power completely and stop the recording, disconnect from the computer I'm using for the recording. So we finally found like the actual plug and plugged it into the wall. There you go. That's going down though. We want to go up.
No, I want to go.
I mean, you want to go up, then over to the other side,
Yeah.
and then down.
So one.
So that's the one you want to actually get to.
Come look. Wait, is that the only one I can? Who is
It's
it?
probably Weber. Nope.
Why are you in a lava cave? It's kind of weird.
Why is he in a
Gross.
bear outfit?
Well,
Well, he's always in a bear outfit because underneath it he's bear
Gross.
or a bear. I don't
Well.
know which.
who knows?
Ah.
Aw.
Sweet ridiculous.
Sweet ridiculous.
I'm going to give money to the next person who's turning it in.
Anyway, that was the end of that week.
Good guy.
That was pretty good.
It was a week where people died.
Including
Gave
not
up.
me.
17 and 777.
How am I going? With mine?
We're all
Am I
sevens
last?
except for Doodler, who's at 17.
I'm still
That's
on
not a
place.
good number.
We're still in the same order we were last week, but Doodler's closing that gap.
No.
He's getting to it.
Yeah. So
I can get to Australia.
that was week 64. Okay,
Weirdo.
stay tuned for 65.